Hello everyone, Pontificator here. Yesterday's video that I made explained how I caught a triple brokered load. Last night I did a little bit of research and I came across a couple of articles that explained what next year's insurance rates might look like as a result of all the freight theft that's been going on. That worries me as to how it can affect you guys. Now, it might affect me as well, but we already have ridiculously low rates for a fleet our size. And as I was thinking about a way that the trucking industry can protect itself, the trucking industry, we're going to have to help the brokers. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're going to have to help the brokers to help ourselves in this portion of this situation, at least for now until it comes to an end. Some brokers aren't going to like that. The only brokers that will not like this idea are those brokers that engage in double and triple brokering, and they don't need to be here. They should be the first ones to go broke and out of business. And I'll say it again. If you double broker freight or triple broker freight, you are the absolute worst, and you are probably 100% of the problem in brokering. Maybe if we just got rid of all of you guys, brokering wouldn't be what it has become. But in any case, here's what I suggest. And you're going to be violating some of these rate agreements. Like I said, our carrier agreement absolutely does not have any waivers in it whatsoever. Once we start off, we don't care if you go talk to the shipper and try to get the freight, because that's the way it should be anyway. But here's my suggestion after the many different ways that I've discovered double brokered loads. When you go into a shipper, don't be afraid to say, hey, we got this load from Landstar. Not picking on Landstar, it just came to mind. We got this load from broker A. Is that who you gave it to? And if they are smart, they will confirm it, because if they didn't give it to that broker, then they should be worried. This will get you closer to the vine, okay, right there before you move the load. And who cares if it's double brokered? Who gives a shit if you hurt their feelings? They shouldn't be involved anyway. This will protect the shippers. It will protect the freight. And if we can cut down or eliminate all of this sophisticated load stealing that's going on as a result of all this double and triple brokering, it's going to help everybody. It just will. You'll get rid of the double brokers. They'll actually have to go out and get a real job. The legitimate, actual customer selected brokers and 3PLs will probably repay you. Well, they won't have to, because if they're paying more money than you're getting from the second and third guy, like I explained yesterday, that's all you'll need. You'll be profitable. Like I said, over $500 more yesterday in that situation than what we did the load for that was already paying $4 a mile. So you guys think about that. Don't be afraid to go in when you pick up a load. Just say, hey man, I want to be sure I got this load from so-and-so. If you guys can confirm that, you might be dealing with someone on the dock that doesn't understand how this stuff works. But just ask him, hey, I want to write this name down on this. Can you verify that that's who we're supposed to get this freight from? Because if it's not, then this freight might end up in a bad situation. So you guys can think about that. You can give it a shot. It's just my suggestion. I don't have all the answers. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm never the smartest guy in the room, but I am the smartest guy in my own head. So I had a suggestion in a comment yesterday that actually I had not thought about from a guy on the whole port situation. It was hilarious, and he was absolutely right. His suggestion was that trucks would only need to stop at one port to get that message across to them. I hadn't really thought about that, and he was right. But this video is actually about trying to protect the trucking industry, trying to protect you while protecting and helping to establish better rates closer to the vine fruit, and identifying and eliminating double and triple brokering. Thank you guys. CarriersUnited.com. Sign up, like this thing, please. Let's spread the word. Let's make this happen. Let's fix our own industry.